Imagine convincing millions to lend their hard-earned cash to the government. Not just for a return on investment, but because Uncle Sam said, if you don't buy, the enemy wins. We are talking about bonds. Not just any bonds. Just like most girls need cosmetics for camouflaging their face, most wars need money to take down the camouflaged face. Want to fight war but don't have any money? Why not increase taxes? Then why not issue bonds? After all, you have to just pay 3 to 5% returns on these bonds. Now we are talking. Well, that is what exactly countries like America, Germany, United Kingdom, Italy and others did during the World at Wars I and II. They offered the public a chance to fight in the war from the comfort of their home by issuing war bonds at a maximum rate of 5%. A big portion of the bonds were purchased by financial institutions. The remaining bonds were purchased by normal everyday people, and the bonds were heavily marketed. Liberty bonds were the bonds by America. Introduced in 1917, Liberty bonds were marketed aggressively to citizens to support the war efforts. Their sale helped the government raise around $21 billion during the war. Liberty bonds typically mature around 10 to 30 years at a rate of 3.5 to 5%. True, they had other sources of money for beating the shit out of their enemies. But honestly, understanding war financing is complex. It's almost like understanding the Chinese history, which is practically impossible. You might think that these war bonds might have just been some small source for war financing. However, in many cases, these bonds contributed to more than 50% to war funds, especially in the case of Liberty bonds. The U.S. World War II war bond drives raised the highest total ever through campaigns, approximately $185.7 billion, equivalent to over $3 trillion today, which is a lot. Add $1 trillion more and you get the GDP of United Kingdom in 2025. There were different types of these bonds. Zero-coupon bonds, where no periodic interest was paid. But they could be purchased at a discount price ranging from 50 to 75%, and the same bond could be redeemed at the original value at the maturity date. Baby bonds. These bonds had low face values like $25. Non-transferable bonds. You cannot trade these bonds in the secondary market. Period. War bonds were long-term, ranging from 10 years to 4 decades. War bonds were used to fund the world wars. Then, as peace dawned over the world, their use started to peace out too. But wait, who said there are no war bonds today? Luckily. Or I should rather say sadly. Ukraine and Israel have active war bonds right now as of the making of this video, December 2025. Let's hope their usage depreciates in the coming days. I think it is enough talking about wars today, guys, because I have run out of script and am too lazy to write more. Thank you so much for contributing to this video, comrade. Over and out.